Hey loves, it's Savannah. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can tell from the title of this video, this is going to be my last video of 2022. Not really, kind of recapping the year, but I'm not going to do one of those videos that other YouTubers do where they're like, talk about every single thing that happened in their year and put, like pictures and videos from like fun things they did or, whatever. I'm not going to do all that jazz, but I did really want to make an end of the year video. So, also if you hear any noise, those are the kids. Also it's raining. That's that sound you hear. Sorry, I can't control Mother Nature, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. But anyways, back to the point of the video. So yeah, I did really just want to make an end of the year video, just to catch up with you guys. I know I've made a few videos, but this is the first like sit down video that I've made in a really long time. I feel like I don't remember the last sit down video I made was. The only videos I've put out in a while are like vlog style. So yeah, but I did tell you guys that I wanted to come back to YouTube full time. I'm still not sure, but yeah, so basically this video might be all over the place, kind of messy, so I'm sorry about that, but I don't even have like an outline of things I want to say. I just wanted to make this video. So yeah, basically I didn't plan to stop YouTube at all, but basically I am gonna talk about some major things that happened this past year because I kind of like can't not. But I'm not gonna go into like extremely personal detail because some things are just too personal to talk about on the internet. But I will say that like late spring, like late May, it was either late May or early June, I went through like a major mental health crisis, mental health breakdown, whatever you want to call it, that lasted for a few months. Like, it wasn't like I had a mental breakdown and then it was over. No, like I was in a constant state of debilitating anxiety for like two and a half months. So yeah, that happened. I was hospitalized for my anxiety twice in one day. So basically, yeah, that's why I wasn't posting as much during that time period. I mean, I did put out videos still, like sporadically, as I'm sure you guys remember, but like I put out the Pride video, which Pride was a good time, I had a good time, but I was still like really bad off mentally during that time period. But yeah, so obviously that's a big reason why I wasn't focusing on YouTube as much, because I was just focusing on surviving. But like honestly during that time I was still posting on OnlyFans consistently, which I don't even know how. It was like autopilot, to be honest. As I've said before, it wasn't like I left YouTube for OnlyFans. Like, that's not what happened. Things just kind of ended up happening the way that they happened. But yeah, let's fast forward a little bit. So I went through that major mental health breakdown. Obviously, I got out of it eventually. Don't ask me how. I did. I mean, well, I know how, like, technically speaking, I ended up, getting on medication and seeing a therapist. Which I'm still seeing a therapist and still taking medication, which both of those things are helping me. I know everyone's different, but for me personally, those things are working out for me. And, so yeah, I'm in a really good place mentally, especially compared to like a couple months ago, or even like a month or two ago. I'm a lot better now than I was. And just like in general, I've went through a lot this year. Like obviously my mental health crisis was the major thing, but as I said, I'm not going to get into every single detail, but I've went through a lot this year, a lot of family stuff, and just a lot of personal stuff, a lot of mental stuff, and I feel like I've changed a lot as a person, And I'm not just like saying that, like this past year has been the most transformative year of my entire life. I've been at my worst and also at my best that I've ever been in my entire life, all within 1 year. Which is just crazy. Also, obviously, big positives. The main, obviously, big thing that happened this year is, excuse me, sorry. I bought my first place. I bought a trailer, which is still insane to me, and I'm now living at my trailer full time, which I wasn't before. So yeah. And I'm still, OnlyFans is still my main source of income. I'm very fortunate that I make enough off of OnlyFans for it to be my main source of income. And yeah, so I still plan on doing OnlyFans full time. And like I said, I do really want to come back to YouTube, and I have some fun things planned for this coming year. But yeah, so basically, to recap, this year has been absolutely insane. It's been the most transformative year of my entire life. And even like the really terrible stuff, because when I told you I was at my lowest that I've ever been this year, I was at my absolute lowest, which is saying a lot, because before this year, I hadn't been like that bad off since I was 13 years old. But this past year, it was obviously completely different circumstances, like, you know, but yeah, so I hit a new low, which is fun, but I feel like I really had to go through that. Like, that mental breakdown was inevitable for me, but it also helped me realize a lot of stuff, like, after I got better. So I feel like it was something that needed to happen, as sad and depressing and traumatizing as it was. I feel like I know that it happened for a reason, and I'm a lot stronger now because of it. And I just feel like I'm a lot stronger in general, obviously mentally speaking. Yeah, I'm still really focusing on my eating disorder recovery, which, I mean, I can start documenting that again somewhat if you guys want me to, or just doing what I eat in a days, or, you know, whatever. So yeah, to sum it up, I've been through a lot of shit this year, both good and bad, and, but if you would have told January me everything that I would have gone through this year, I would have told you that you were insane in your line, because it's just absolutely insane. But honestly, I'm ending this year, I feel like, on a pretty good note overall, where, generally speaking, I'm happy with where I'm at in life right now, and I'm excited for the new year, which is something I'm really grateful to say. So yeah, and also, as I mentioned, the kids, so you guys know Alex, I've had him forever, but I got Sassy, my daughter, back in October, which you guys have seen her too, and more recently, Milo, my blind kitty, who you guys just saw. So yeah, I have 3 kids now. I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom to 3 kids, and listen, it's stressful, okay? It's stressful, but I wouldn't want it any other way. Also, as I've said, I'm extremely grateful that I get to make my income from home, and even though taking care of 3 cats is a lot, because obviously it's true that cats aren't as high maintenance as dogs, but they all 3 have very different personalities, and you know, they're literally like regular siblings. So as stressful as it is, I love them, and I'm very grateful that I get to spend the amount of time with them that I do, and like, they literally are my purpose in life. Like, that sounds very depressing, but it's not, okay? Am I a crazy cat lady at 20? Yes, I am. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm sorry, I know this video is probably all over the place. But I'm just gonna end it here. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I missed. If there is, I'll just put it down in the description or whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys the fun things I have planned for this coming year because obviously I don't know how much of it is gonna happen, how much of it isn't, because you know, things never go to plan, especially around here in my life. So, or you know, if hopefully everything that I'm planning ends up happening, but it might not happen in the way that I'm expecting. So I don't want to like tell you guys I'm going to do this, and then it turns out to be different. I mean, if it does, it does, but I just want to surprise you guys with some fun, exciting stuff, basically. So yeah, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But that's basically it. I'm done rambling on. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on my post notifications, follow me on Instagram, my new Twitter, and subscribe to my OnlyFans if you haven't already and you want to. All of my stuff is now in my one link tree, so my Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans, and YouTube channel, all the links to all my social media is in my one link tree because I just figured it was a lot easier to put all my links into my link tree and just put my link tree in the description instead of putting all the different separate links. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the new year sometime. I don't even know if I'm doing a New Year's Eve vlog or not. I have no idea. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in 2023. That's insane to say. Okay, bye. Sorry, that's Milo. Milo, stop it. Stop, say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Hi. Okay, or not. Go play.